name is Stephen Morris, and I've never done this one before. And I'm single. I'm just looking for somebody who likes to have fun and is a fun-loving type gal. Brunettes are something, and so are redheads or blondes. That's tall women or short, because height is in the eye of the beholder, if you think about it. Because someone who likes me for me is who I'm looking for, because I'm that type of guy who likes me. What I really want is someone who'll call me and will love me, because everyone I know is married, and I don't know anybody or anything, and it's just not right because I deserve love like anybody else. I don't need to rummage through the dumpster for a playboy. God, give me a God.
Now, the first clip that we saw is kind of funny. I mean, there's no way about it. It perfectly shows the frustration that men feel with dating. See, that young man started off putting out what he wants, what he would like in a woman, but then the frustration that he felt started to bubble over. So in today's video, if you will allow me, because I want to be able to show you why men are done dating modern women. If you stick around to the end, I'm going to show you that there is hope, that there is other things to look forward to. So with that being said, let's get started.
I've lied about, because you're here, you're just talking and talking.
Listen,
and talking and talking.
I'm talking.
You've not stated no facts. You're really not all that. So relax.
Let me be real with you. Let me be
real for once in your life.
Let me be real with you. You're not special.
Try it.
Like, I get a lot of girls. Bring your sister, bring your mom, bring your friends. They'll all be happy to take a position, right?
You already, you know what?
Me like how you been talking
you
to
know
me
what?
Don't ever talk to
I'm
me
not
like how
gonna
you
see
been
him get
talking to me
disrespected by this idiot.
Okay.
So you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Just because she's a big bum, she wants to come and flaunt it. That's what she does. Every time she walk away,
Wait, what did you say?
What
did you actually say?
That's what she wants to do. Just
what did you say?
You're the first one to have a big bum.
What did you just say?
All right.
What did you? If you're mad, repeat it. Repeat it. What did you say?
Look, sit your ass down, right, and stop getting in my face. Let's take it down.
What did you say?
Notice the aggressive tone and posture that she took, as if she was a man, bucking up to a man. In her eyes, she felt safe. And it's this lack of accountability by women, thinking that they're just safe. And I've stated on this channel multiple times that no man can talk to another man the way these women talk to men today. Usually these women go into these counseling and they want to prove how you are wrong, instead of how can we both get better for each other. But the next few clips that I'm going to show you guys is men talking about their situations. Check it out.
We need to kill all men.
I'm 26 years old and never had a girlfriend. Today is my birthday, February 12th, and I would really appreciate it if you would all not mention or say to me, happy birthday. Because it is not a happy birthday for me. And as a matter of fact, it has not been a happy birthday to me for years of my life now. I haven't had a happy birthday since I was a fucking kid.
It's probably very obvious just by looking at me, but 27 years old, never kissed a girl on the lips before, which of course means I'm a virgin, which of course means I've never had a girlfriend before, never dated anyone before, and it kills me. I'm not gonna lie, it does kill me a lot.
I just feel lost. I feel like I'm aimlessly wandering.
I want to cry all the time, my eyes just won't let me.
Not everyone can smile more, okay? Like, some people are dealing with shit.
I'm
okay?
sorry, dude.
And I come on here and I'm like trying to like be entertaining for you, but I'm miserable inside, and like, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm respected at all.
For what? What's the point? Because let me tell you what's gonna happen. We're gonna spend hours on the phone together, every single night FaceTiming. We're gonna lose hours of sleep. We're gonna text every single day. I'm gonna fall for you and you're gonna fall for me. We're gonna share our deepest secrets together. We're gonna know every skeleton in each other's closet. I'm gonna meet your family, you're gonna meet mine. It's gonna be amazing, right? But then one day, there's gonna come a time where that excitement leaves, where that fire burns out, and you're gonna leave. You're gonna disappear like every fucking body else. So tell me why would I wanna invest all my time into you, spend every single hour on the phone with you, waste all that time? For what? What's the point? We're better off as strangers.
Everything in me, every cell in my body absolutely hates what I'm about to say and hates that it's true, but I have just seen it too many times, both with myself and in my surroundings, that what I'm about to say is entirely true and there's no fighting it anymore. It has become increasingly less reasonable for men to be a good dude to women. There is nothing I want more in this life than to have a good woman by my side and make her feel loved and valued and move out in the sticks and just build a little family and have that. Every girl that I've been good to, and I'm not talking about women I was like kind of good to and I had a side piece over here. I've been that, and we're going to talk about that in a minute, but I'm talking like the handful of girls that I was straight up committed to and loyal and provided for them and made them feel loved and beautiful and cherished. Almost every single one of those relationships ended up with me getting backstabbed, brutally betrayed, or abandoned, ghosted, blocked, you name it. Insert horrible act here. That's how those relationships ended. Which, if your first thought is, well, what did you do? Me too. I'm right there with you. That's my first thought. What am I doing? But I'm telling you, I'm talking about the people that I did nothing wrong to. And the girls that I was a player with, nothing bad ever happened. We just parted our separate ways. We're still cool. If they need something, I need something. The girls I was good to, that I dedicated my life to, if I was bleeding out on the street, they would run me over with their car. But the other girls that I was dickhead to, I could call them up right now if I felt like it. With what women are rewarding, why am I going to go be good to women anymore? Women are not making it worth it to be a good dude to them.
You have a bunch of men who haven't even really had any experience with women. And I don't want this channel to make men check out from talking to women. But one of the things that I want to highlight is that despite men trying to be good men, despite their efforts to try to show women something better, modern women today do not know how to show men respect. And everything in society pushes women not to respect men. This is happening throughout modern Western countries. And I'm going to link a video at the end that's going to also show and prove that point. But this next video clip is of a Asian woman talking about a man that she was talking to where in her country who talks about why he is checking out of the dating game.
I didn't think I would be speechless by the words of a 44-year-old unmarried man. The two of us talked about the topic of marriage. I asked him, I said, "You're getting to this age. Why aren't you married yet?" You know what he told me? He said that the older he gets, the less he wants to get married. Then I asked him why. He was silent for a while and then said something to me. He said that the reason I don't want to get married is because I'm lazy. He said, I don't want to carry those endless mortgage and car loan payments. I don't want to rack my brain to think about what kind of gift to buy for my wife, one holiday after another. He doesn't want to think about how to keep his wife happy when he comes home from work where he has worked hard to maintain the relationship with the colleagues and friends. He doesn't want to work hard on the one hand while worrying about his wife running off with someone else. If he doesn't work hard enough, he doesn't want to come home from a day's work, tired as a dog and without a hot meal. He doesn't want to bear the brunt of the leader's anger outside and then come home to see his wife's attitude. How comfortable it is to live alone. If I'm hungry, I eat. If I get sleepy, I sleep. When I wake up, I get together with my friends. If I'm unhappy, I stay in bed to play video games. I don't have a wife to watch over me.
Now, one of the things that men need to avoid doing with women is simping. And this next video clip is going to talk about what simping actually looks like.
Do you love me?
Yes.
Will you do anything I tell you to do?
Yes.
Kiss me on the cheek. Go on the floor and kiss my shoes. Get wet for me.
Yes, master. Do you want me to do anything else for you?
Goodbye!
Killing me, Smalls. Three signs your ass a simp. The first thing, you treat the girl like she the best thing that ever happened in your life. Nigga, your life barely started. You put her on a pedestal like a goddess. The second thing, you let her get everything her way. If she disagree with something, you go with it. If she say she wanna do shit, you go with it. If whatever happen, y'all always do what she wanna do. Stop being a bitch. Third thing, you too clingy. You want all her attention, nigga. You ain't got time for all that shit. As a man, you can't be super clingy, bro. You ever heard of a girl being a simp? Exactly.
Now, maybe some of you guys have done some of the things that young man just talked about. I have, not gonna even lie. Most men who learn how to deal with and handle women at some point probably went through some type of breakup, some type of heartache, some type of letdown. But I don't want you guys to give up. But the point that I want you guys to learn from TSG Uncut is to understand women's behavior so that in your dealings with them, you know how to move like a man. Because the truth of the matter is, you can avoid women all you want to, and that's your prerogative. And I totally get it. You are not supposed to let a woman make you bow out, to cower down, to not take a chance, to be afraid of rejection. So as a man, you have to learn how to take rejection and continue to move on. Now, my real G's have found their peace, don't necessarily feel they have to have a woman, but they're not afraid to speak to women. But these men are looking for peace in their own way.
How old did you say you were again?
68.
You look great for 68.
I have no wife, no kids, no job, no pets, and no problems.
So what's your secret for looking so fit and healthy at 68?
Protein, exercise, and young women.
I love that.
I would have assumed that most of the people living outside the United States had retired out of the United States, but it turns out that's only 18% of the people. These are younger than you think they are. Another thing that's interesting is that once they leave, they don't want to come back. 47%, almost half, have been out of the United States for longer than 12 years. The most popular places to go are Mexico and Canada, Australia, and the UK. 38,000 to the Philippines, 28,000 to Ecuador, 21,000 to Colombia, 22,000 to Brazil, 17,000 to Panama. Costa Rica, where I'm at right now, has 15,000, and Honduras, where I chose to went, had just under 7,000. Another thing that distinguishes this group is that they're highly, highly educated. 46% of them have graduate school degrees. An additional 36% have bachelor's degrees. That means 82% of them have a bachelor's degree or higher. Compare that to the normal U.S. population of only 34%.
The woman in the next clip that I'm about to show you wanted to know from men why they're checking out. Why are they done with modern women? I want you to listen to what she says, but I want you to continue to watch the video because I screen captured the comments of all the things that men said or why they are done, about why men are done with dating modern women.
I've got my answers, but I want to hear it in the comments. So please, drop it in the comments. Here's some crazy research for you. So a third of men, 33%, a little over a third, of men between the ages of 18 and 29 are not only single, but they're not actively looking for a partner. The same study said that by the year 2030, that 45% of women between the ages of 20 and 45 will be single. So I've got a question for the men, because I see it all the time in my comments. Most of my comments are filled with guys saying we're done. We're not looking. We like our peace. I need some more talk from you guys. Tell me why you're done. Tell me why you don't want to have a partner in life. Tell me why it's more worth it to be single than to have a partner. Even if you weren't to remarry, just to have a partner.
You know when we're finally going to realize that men are no longer afraid to be single? I mean, yes, they want you, but they don't need you because they would rather step back, build themselves up, and then decide if a woman is worth it. And that man is dangerous because he will see right through your pretty face, your manicured nails, and your sexy outfit.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
But when I met a man, and I mean a man who displayed masculinity, leadership, and, maturity and successful and remarkably handsome, I f***ed it up because I didn't appreciate him.